after hit after hit, and now the Crowded House legend is teaming up with a bunch of stars for the ultimate at-home concert. And we are thrilled to say that Neil joins us right now from Auckland in New Zealand. Good morning to you, Neil. How are you?
Good morning. I'm extremely well, thank you.
Neil, we're just listening to that catalogue of music. I mean, Crowded House music, every song is like a marker in our lives for every generation, I think, of Australian and Kiwi. How did it feel for you to release new music in the last year? Was that an exciting development for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's always exciting to have new songs coming out. I mean, I'm always grateful for the fact that songs go out and have their own life, and some of them have become touchstones for people at special events. And, you know, sometimes people use the same song for vastly different reasons, but it's a great mystery. I'm happy to be part of it. I'm just as fascinated as ever. So new music, yeah, always an exciting prospect.
Yeah, new music, and you're working with your sons as well now, more and more. So Liam and Elroy are now part of the band, which is lovely to see. Is it good working with your sons? I mean, or do you still have to pull them in line?
It feels entirely natural, and we've got to a point where everyone's had enough experience of their own and developed their own skills and sets and arrangement, you know, ideas, and they're very accomplished songwriters that when we're sitting in rehearsal, it really doesn't feel like any kind of fraternal relationship, any paternal relationship with me. We're just talking with fellow band members, and I guess I get a bit of veto power every now and again if it's my song, but no, it actually is remarkably natural. They have it deeply embedded in their souls, the whole experience and the philosophy and the humour. And we have a sort of natural family, you know, simpatico in terms of harmonising together.
I'm seeing my sister EJ on the screen. Is she trying to, you know, knuckle her way into the band as well?
That's some nice shots there. Is Elroy, and he's got a beautiful project of his own that she has lent her voice to, and of course has worked with Liam for many years as well. Yeah, we're closely joined at the hips, you guys and us.
I know. It's a good family connection.
Hey, your sons have had the greatest music teacher in their father, but I wonder if there are some things that you have learnt from them by working together with them on new music.
Oh, absolutely. I have. As I said, they're accomplished songwriters in their own right, and everyone has a different angle on things. I'm someone who tends to try and make everything work like clockwork in a song. Liam likes to leave a few sort of trailing edges here and there, and I really enjoyed working on songs with him. It made me a little bit less hung up about everything being bolted together. Yeah, you learn things all along, otherwise you just stagnate, and you know, I'm happy to be moving forward, and I'm writing songs at the moment that don't sound like anything I've done before, so
wow,
I would give them some credit for that.
What about when you go away and you do something like the Fleetwood Mac project, which was an extraordinary moment in time and just must have been really wild to do all those songs as well as your own songs through that. Did you bring that back into this experience, or was that just something that was just like out of body for you?
I definitely brought some of that experience back, and it got me interested again in redefining, revitalising Crowded House. I mean, obviously Fleetwood Mac have been through a potted history unlike any band in music, and the fact that we were able to be, I think, a really vital presence on stage for people, and there was, you know, a huge spirit. You know, I give huge credit to Mick Fleetwood, but all of them, a golden experience for me, but I thought I really was very inspired to get my band back together as straight off the back. In fact, the day we finished our last gig, I was in rehearsal, so...
Perfect.
Wow. Well, speaking of concerts, you're set to perform at a virtual dinner party to raise funds for charity So They Can. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, So They Can do amazing work in Africa. They've helped communities build schools in Kenya and Tanzania. A friend of mine in New Zealand, Cassandra, was on a backpacker many years ago and just took a hugely motivated leap into the unknown. And now there's thousands of kids getting education in some of these areas, and we want to keep this going. At the moment, even just to feed them lunch is a very vital part of getting their education working, and that's what this global dinner is aiming to do. It's a virtual live event, which I'll be playing music. Dinner music. Luke Mangan is going to guide people through a very special recipe. We're all going to eat together. We've got some guest appearances from various people. It's a really cool idea. I'm really happy to be part of it.
And the one and only Peter Overton is a huge part of this, and it's such a great...
Peter Overton, yeah.
Absolutely. So with you, Peter and Luke, I mean, what a night that's going to be. So to find out more, visit sotheycan.org/global dinner. Neil, lovely to see you, my friend.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw in there, you can actually request me to sing a song for your loved one if you wish by going to the site and booking ahead.
SJ,
so
did you hear
any
that?
dedication.
SJ,
Well,
did you hear that?
I mentioned in the ad break to Neil that we made all of our wedding guests on our wedding day sing Better Be Home Soon like it was a hymn. So I've got an idea for my anniversary.
There you go.
I think.
Well, the marriage is going well. I'm pleased to report, everyone.
So far, so good, Neil. So far, so good.
Don't request into temptation.
No.
Keep it coming.
Don't dream it's over.
Neil, lovely to see you, my friend. Take care.
All right,
Bye-bye.
take care.
Oh, what a treat. I get all nervous around Neil.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's just greatness, isn't it?